Hey everyone, and welcome to the instructional video on how to access Litmos through your web browser. After watching this video, you will be able to do the following. Access and browse the Litmos platform using your username and password, and access the interactive player for the Toolbox Talks. So let's go ahead and begin. First, open up your web browser. It can be Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, or whatever web browser you decide to use. Now, in the address bar, please enter the portal address exactly how described. http://paintersusainc.litmos.com and hit enter. And this should take you to the Litmos sign-in screen as you see here. Now, if you enter www before the portal address, you will get an error message. So make sure you leave that out and just put in the paintersusainc.litmos.com. Now that you've landed on the sign-on page, go ahead and enter in your username, which is your company email. Then enter your password, which is paint with a capital P, then the last 4 digits of your social security number. Hit log in. Now you should be inside the platform and the home screen should appear and look like this. Notice that there are 4 tabs on your left. The tab that looks like a house will lead you to the screen, which is called the home screen. The home screen is where any unviewed or incomplete courses will be located. The second tab that looks like books will take you to the library. The library is where all of your completed courses will be kept. This feature is nice in case you want to go back and review something you've already taken. The third tab, which looks like a trophy, is the achievements section. Here you will find a list of the courses you have completed and also a scoreboard of everyone in the company and what they have completed also. Since I'm not too worried about how well you're doing as an apprentice painter, I think we'll move on. The fourth tab is the message section. Here you'll be able to view and send internal messages. Since we leverage our company emails, I'm not too worried about this section either. So let's go ahead and click on the Home tab. You should be taken back here to the home screen, and you should see a box titled Toolbox Talks. Now go ahead and hover your mouse over that box. You'll see a graph depicting what percentage of the Toolbox Talks you have completed. This is nice because it gives you a quick reference to your progress. Now go ahead and click on the Go to Learning path. You should now be looking at a screen like this. You'll see that each Toolbox Talk is titled by date with an arrow to the left of the title. One thing to note is that the system recognizes a Toolbox Talk as a course. Courses in Litmos are built by using modules. When you open up a course by clicking the arrow, or in this case, opening up a Toolbox Talk, you will see a couple different modules to choose from. Included in each Toolbox Talk is a sign-in sheet, and then a module that contains the instructional content, which is titled as the same as the course itself. Also, once you have completed a sign-in sheet, you won't be able to go back and change the information, and this will be marked by a lock symbol next to the module as you see here. So once again, taking a look back here at 8/13/15, I've already filled out the sign-in sheet, and it looks like I've only done part of the instructional content there. If you look at 9/10, I can't even get to the Toolbox Talks yet because I haven't filled in the sign-in sheet. So once again, each one of these courses here, titled by the date, you can expand or collapse each course or Toolbox Talk to access the information. So let's go ahead and begin one of the Toolbox Talks. Go ahead and expand the modules in 9/10/15. Click on the sign-in sheet. This should take you to a page that looks like this. Go ahead and click Start. And in the box, go ahead and enter your first and last name. Click Next Question. Now you should see a page like this. Go ahead and click the tab that says Click to Open Content. It should open another tab in your web browser, and it might take a moment to load, but then you should see an interactive player pop up that looks just like this, the Painters USA logo, and click here for English and click here for Spanish. So, you are now inside the Toolbox Talk. Just go ahead and follow the prompts as they appear. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and click here for English. Then you have the two toolbox talks will pop up on these tabs in red. And you can watch them in one sitting, or you can watch one and come back to the other one later on. Just note that the system will turn this red tab to green once you've completed it. So that'll help you keep track of what you've done. So there you have it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And thanks, everybody.